What's going on, guys? So I really going. So I want to come on real quick, and I want to talk about what I got going on. Today is March the 15th, 10:30, and I'm running today. I gotta print this BOL out, so I'm running. Right, it's Sunday, and it's some good money, so I figured, why not run on a Sunday, because the amount of money that they're paying me, for me, it just makes sense for me to run today, right? So I'm gonna show you guys something real quick so you can see what I see. I don't want you guys to think I'm fabricating about what I'm talking about. So here's the run that I'm doing, right? Here's the run that I'm doing, picking up out of Decatur, going to McDonough. Today's the 15th, right? I ain't gonna show you guys the whole Raycon because you don't need to see the whole Raycon, but you see the money. That's what I'm gonna make today. I started at 7 o'clock. Like I said, it's 10:30, and I'm actually done. So I'm done for the day, right? But I also want to show you guys something else. I've been doing these loads since Thursday, right? Since Thursday, I've been doing these loads. And once again, that's where it's picking up. Decatur going to McDonough, the 14th. You come down, and you see the money. Yesterday, I ran 5 hours, right? So, the money is here, right? And again, I've been doing them since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I also did other loads throughout the week. So my truck did well over 7,000 in a week. The money is here, guys. The money is here. I want you guys to share this video because I don't think it's a lot of content creators out there that's showing y'all Raycons, in live time. I mean, I just don't see it. I'm a content creator. I'm on the internet. I'm on social media all the time, and I don't see people putting up numbers. I'm putting up numbers. I'm showing you guys that the money is here. We are continuously allowing these brokers to enslave us. It's like we want to be slaves. When Kanye West said, and this is gonna sting a little bit for my people, when Kanye West said our ancestors wanted to be slaves, I kind of let that marinate, right? I sat on it for a minute. And then after that, I went to the source. I read the book, The Last Slave Ship, because I wanted to think, in my mind, I'm like, well, why is he thinking like that? What make him say something like that? So when I read the book, The Last Slave Ships, or The Last Slave Ship, it said that most of those ships had about 200, 300, 400 slaves on a ship, and you had like 3 to 4 guardmen with guns. So you got hundreds of slaves, and you got 2 people with guns. You got 3, 4 people with guns. I don't care if it was 20 people with guns. Ain't no way the new generation gonna put up with that shit. These young motherfucking kids ain't playing that bullshit. My generation ain't putting up with that bullshit. So it's like, truckers, do we really want to be slaves? Do we like this shit? I put myself in the mix because I'm out here. But I ran this week because I wanted to show you guys these numbers. Again, my truck did well over 7,000 in a week, right? They got the money. I was on the phone with a broker a week ago, and me and him going back and forth. And, I'm like, dude, pay me the money. Pay me what I'm worth. And he's like, it's only 20 miles. Fuck the miles. It's my time. You're in charge for my time. That's what it's about. Like, it's Sunday. I should be damn near somewhere. I actually should be at the gym, you know, chilling. But I'm out here because they paid me $1,500, and, you know, I only been out here for 4 or 5 hours, and I made $1,500. The money is here, man. We got to stop being slaves or acting like slaves. It's crazy, man. When I read that book, I was blown away. And then I went and read Breaking the Curse of Willie Lynch. Willie Lynch came from West British Indies, and he was invited to Virginia to teach the slave masters how to keep our ancestors in check. Now, on those plantations, on most of those plantations had about 50 to, you know, hundreds of slaves, and you had a few watchmen. Hundreds of slaves. So when Kanye West said that, I'm like, man, I can't even argue with the man. I can't, you know, he has his opinion, but I can't argue with him. And I'm like, damn, do us truckers want to be slaves? Because we know there's a lot of smart drivers out here, especially these young kids. These motherfucking kids are smart. You see me, I got my laptop, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to get my mind right. And the older guys, they don't want to fuck with, you know, technology, but these young kids are smart. All they do this shit all day. And it, you know, that book, man, it blew me away, man. The way he would cut off the breasts of the women, right, and freeze the breasts, right, to where it's really hard, and carve it and use it for a cigarette, an ashtray. Put 2 arms on the butt of a horse, put the 2 legs on the other butt of the horse, chain them down and hit the horse, bang, 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 with metal. The horse, you know, the horses just run the opposite direction and completely tear up the torso, the body. And kids, women would sit and watch, you know, watch their king, you know, just, you know, torched. So it brings it back to trucking, man. Like, we out here, and all this is just modern day slavery, man. You know, I know you guys gonna be like, well, you all over the place, you talking about trucking, and you talking about slaves. I'm just trying to understand and thinking of people, you know, how these brokers can manipulate us, you know, and they've been doing that since the beginning of time. Now they're doing not just black people, but all different ethnicities. You see that right there? Did you hear that? It's not just us. It's everybody. They figured out a way how to damn near fuck their own people. How about that? My white truckers, buddies, what do you guys think about that? You know, I mean, are we gonna continue to be enslaved? Are you gonna share this video? I need you guys to share this video, man. The money is here. We have to shut down. We gotta shut down, man. They robbing us, man. I mean, it's crazy how we'll sit there and continue to work for nothing, right? You know, and it's still decent money out here, but it's not like it should be a little bit more. Like, inflation went crazy, right? Everything went up. Parts on. I was arguing with a broker, and I'm like, yo, inflation, this, that, and the third, everything going up. He was like, did you say inflation? I'm like, dude, if I go get parts for my truck, the parts has gone up like crazy. Food has gone up. Everything has gone up except owner operators and carriers rates. We got to shut down, man. Collectively, we got to come together. And, you know, there's a lot of juggernauts out there, like content creator juggernauts. I'm down to meet up with guys. Let's do it. My platform is small. I only have like close to 50,000 on Facebook, 15,000 on Instagram, but I'm small. You know what I'm saying? So you got guys that got 1 million followers. Let's meet up. Let's get together. Why not? Some guys ain't going to do it because they're going to, you know, lose their platform. They scared. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. You know how hard it is to come up with content every day? Original content? And I'm hearing you guys, this is my shit. These jokes, this is my shit. This is D-Shaw's shit. I'm not copying nobody. This is all original shit. It's hard. I gotta think of something every day. And then I'll put a little, you know, something, repost some old video, you know, every once in a while, you know. But for the most part, it's all new shit. Original. So, I don't know if these content creators, man, if they want to get together, but it's time to shut down, man. I mean, it's time. The money is here. My truck did over 7,000 in a week. 2 loads I did today, 1,500. I'm done for the day. Started at 7, 10:30. Done. Done. They got the money. Again, the broker said, I'm arguing with him. He said, don't hate the player, hate the game, and laughed at me. They got the money. What are we doing? It's time. I showed you guys my fucking Raycon. I showed you the money. They got the money. Stop being scared. Oh, I gotta pay bills. I got my car note. I got mortgage. Fuck that. If everybody in the fucking nation, all truckers, shut down. If every truck in the nation shut down, you think motherfuckers gonna be worrying about your mortgage? You think companies gonna be saying, hey, you ain't pay your mortgage? Ain't nobody gonna be doing nothing. This shit gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be bad, bad. Anarchy bad. It's time now. Share the fucking video. Tired of this shit. I'm D-Shaw.